Hundreds of thousands of kids may be impacted by teachers if they decide to strike. As 8 News Now education reporter Joshua Peguero explains, there is a $250 million gap between the Clark County Teachers Union and district leaders on pay, just days before classes start.
The Clark County Education Association says the district's teacher vacancy rate is at a crisis level, and they cite schools like Desert Pines, which has a high number of teacher openings.
We actually went this past school year where we lost more teachers than the district hired. Excellent. I haven't seen that in over 12 years.
The Clark County School District says it has about 1,100 openings days before classes start on August 7th. But CCEA accuses CCSD of misrepresenting the numbers by not including classes with long-term subs.
One child without a licensed teacher in front of them is unacceptable.
Stopping short of calling it a strike, CCEA says they will consider taking work action if its demands aren't met by August 26th. Among their demands is a 10% pay increase for the first year and 8% the following year. In an email, CCSD says, quote, "We expect CCEA to honor the progress made in negotiations this week and not encourage stickouts, work actions, stoppages, or any other label that amounts to a strike." In 2019, CCEA threatened to strike, but then former Governor Steve Sisolak intervened.
Is there anything different between this contract impasse in 2019 when Governor Sisolak had to step in?
You should ask me if there's anything similar. So one thing that's similar is one word: Jara.
Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara has previously said he won't negotiate in public.
We all know that educators need to be compensated. The governor has put money in the budget. He was here. And I think, once we get to the negotiations where we need to be, we'll get there.
CCEA says the only way you can blunt the high teacher vacancy rate is by paying teachers more. Reporting at Desert Pines High School, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
So it's also illegal under Nevada law to strike, and the union could face fines for each day they strike. On Twitter, CCSD Board of Trustee Katie Williams responded to CCEA saying you can't give raises on single-time funding, and two, if you don't like it, you can go to the private sector.